I'm about to give you guys the ultimate cheat code when it comes to building a retirement plan with somebody else's money. With the market being so volatile right now, the banks are looking for stable and steady investment options. And they want something that's going to offer a little bit of protection too. It's one of the main reasons why the banks love real estate. They could care less about the actual real estate business as a whole. They just want to make sure they're going to get paid whenever they lend their money out. So if the client defaults, they have an asset that they can turn around and sell and at least make back their money. Only problem with real estate, your money's not liquid. So the banks are looking for options that are tier 1 assets, or things that allow them to keep their money liquid and still grow. And if you also provided them something that in the event the market crashes, they don't lose a dime, they're definitely in. So what's something that allows the banks to move their money in and out of it in case they need it, where they have checkbook liquid access to the cash, and it still continues to grow with the market, but it's not tied up in the market? If you guessed an insurance policy, you're 100% correct. Banks are literally chomping at the bit to put their money inside life insurance policies. The only problem is they don't have a life. Meaning a bank is just an entity. They don't have a specific person they can put it on. That's why the banks need you. You and the banks in this particular scenario can start a very beautiful friendship. You have a life and they have money. Okay, so here's how all this works. The banks are going to want to make sure you at least have some skin in the game. So what you're going to have to do is pay anywhere from the first 2 to the first 5 years of your first annual premium payments inside your policy. Let's use the example of $100,000. You put $100,000 in the first year and then $100,000 in the second year. And then every year after that, the bank starts funding the policy on your behalf. After a predetermined certain amount of time, like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever that's going to look like for you in your particular situation, the banks themselves are going to pull their money back out of the policy. You guessed it, that money that they put inside the policy, the majority of it's going to go towards the cash value, which is going to accumulate compound interest over time. So the bank is going to end up accumulating a little bit of interest from the money that they ended up giving you. Since that money has continued to grow compound interest over the amount of time that the bank has put it in there, you get to keep the rest. The key point as to why this strategy is so powerful is that even after the bank pulls their money out of the policy, it still continues to grow inside the policy as if they never took it out in the first place. Now you have the opportunity of gaining compound interest off of multiple millions of dollars that was thrown into the policy on your behalf that wasn't yours in the first place. The last client we did this strategy with ended up yielding $160,000 worth of tax-free retirement income for the rest of his life. Not to mention a $2.2 million piggy bank of tax-free money he could do whatever he wanted to with. If you like the idea of this strategy and you think you'd like to incorporate it in your portfolio, comment GROW in the comments below, or click the link in my bio, send me a DM, book an appointment with me, and I look forward to going over this strategy with you to see if we can make it work for you.